What's up, my man?
What's going on? What's going on, man? How you doing?
All right, it's all good. First of all, forgive me for being late, man. I'm getting hot out here. They starting to call on
man.
me.
That's a great feeling, man. That's definitely what's up, man. Salute to you.
Hey, I didn't mean to be late, but they starting to call on me, man. You know, they want me to do interviews. They want me to talk to them. So, you know, I ain't used to getting that kind of notoriety. So, you know, when I get it, I just go crazy.
Yeah, man, that's definitely a great thing, man. I got a chance today to, of course, I know my history on you, but I got a chance today to watch the whole documentary.
You didn't watch my documentary, man. Hold up.
Definitely.
You know, I dreamed that up when I had a life sentence without the possibility of parole, right?
Yeah. No, I watched the whole documentary. An hour and 43 minutes long.
Yeah.
Yeah. I watched the whole thing. So I wanted to, like, even though I knew who you was, I wanted to really, have all my insight.
What you think about that thing?
Nah, it's historical, man. Like, I feel like just the whole story of, how you set out to be one thing, and then, through the trials and tribulations, you wind up doing something else. But at the end of the mission, you still winded up back in a place where, you can still make change and impact. So I think
that's crazy.
I think those are always the best stories. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's crazy. You saw that?
yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. So let me just ask you this real question. You can still play tennis?
Go ahead. With my babies. Only.
All right. Got you.
I don't really do it for fun anymore, and I never really did it for fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be straight up. It was always to get out the ghetto with me. I've always been looking for a way out the ghetto. But just like you said, that full circle now, that I've gotten older and wiser, I'll be like, what the fuck was you trying to get out the ghetto for? Yeah. Everything that you wanted over there, you could have brought that to the ghetto, just like you did with cocaine.
Yeah, definitely.
I brought cocaine into the ghetto when it was too expensive. Like a lot of people don't know, a gram of cocaine used to be $325, $350 for 1 gram. Wasn't nobody in the hood paying for that shit.
Yeah.
$300? Is you crazy? Hey, when I first came over there talking about cocaine, they laughed at me. The homeboys laughed at me. You silly. They talk so bad to me. Boy, is you crazy? Nobody around here. I couldn't even find nobody that knew if it was real cocaine because I was scared to sell it at first. I'm going to be straight up with you.
Yeah.
I was scared to sell it because, you sell it to one of the homies and beat them out of $300, they gonna see.
Yeah, they gonna be on your ass.
Hey, you gonna have to deal with that.
Yeah.
Like, man, you sold me that. The next time I see you, it's on. And then after it's on, we gonna be cool again.
Yeah, that's a fact. Now, the crazy part about it too is that, like, now when you say conspiracy and all that, a lot of people they really think you're crazy. But the part I liked about the documentary too was showing, like, where was y'all getting it from? Like, everybody thought it was so far-fetched that the government had something to do with it, or they was bringing it in. That everybody saying that even the reporter that passed away, they was calling him crazy, and then come to find out it was actually all the stuff he was saying was accurate.
It was absolutely. Well, he was a cold dude though. He came to visit me in prison a few times.
Yeah.
And he was about his business. Gary didn't play.
Yeah.
And he wasn't scared either. He was one of them white boys that be ruthless. Like the one you don't want to meet in a bar. If he's a fighter, he the one you don't want to meet in the bar because he gonna tell all the rest of them, no, don't jump on him, man. I'm going head up.
Yeah.
He just gonna beat me all night. You just beating him. He studied. Come on, let's do it again. But that's the kind of dude he was. He was gonna get his point across. At whatever cost. He told me, like, man, I don't care what they do. I'm gonna keep going on this thing. I ain't gonna stop.
Yeah, so, that's how you gotta be. And then, even though he had passed away by the time they announced it, but everything he was saying.
Not passed away.
Well, yeah,
he didn't pass away. He got shot twice.
Yeah.
He shot himself twice, they say.
Yeah.
I mean, you can get some grapes. Every time I go live, my kids want to talk to me. I'm like,
that's how it always goes. But yeah, definitely watching that though. It's definitely
Man,
insightful.
you broke that thing down. Hey, listen, you dug in that thing.
Yeah,
you dug in it.
Yeah, definitely.
Most people ain't watched it.
Yeah, if you haven't watched it, I suggest you watch it right now, man. I'm not just saying that because I'm on it. It definitely brought a lot of insight to, like, as people say, history repeats itself. If you watch some of the things that was happening in the documentary, they going on right now, where people feel like the coronavirus, everything that's going on with that situation is a conspiracy, and
corrupt cops.
Yeah,
not only was they shooting people, but they was stealing the money.
Yeah,
went bought houses.
That part was
bought cars.
As they was just they was getting just as rich, if not richer. Yeah, that was a crazy part.
And they always got their man too.
Yeah.
They planted drugs on him.
Yeah.
And the rapper that stole my name, he say because I exposed them motherfuckers, that makes me a snitch.
We talk about a lot of books and there's a lot of this going on, but they don't mention the 40 people he testified on and sent to prison for life. That's the information I seen because of lawsuits. That ain't in the, I don't hear none of that in everybody wearing the shirts. We don't do that where I'm from. And then you blame it on who used you. Nah, you told. It's called you testified. You told.
Yeah, I feel like it's more beneficial when people reach out to you behind the scenes instead of publicly saying,
Yeah. That's how I go, though. And, they play the G-roll, but
Nah, because it's closed. It's over. The only way is that case is if it was still going on. You telling your story right now, it can't be that.
Well, I believe a snitch is somebody that's committing a crime with somebody. If me and you are committing a crime together, or if me and those cops was working together, we was partners. Not that they put handcuffs on me, let the dog bite my legs all up while I was handcuffed and shackled, beat me in the head with flashlights. No, me and them ain't got nothing going on together. We can't stand, we hate each other. Then took me to court, planted drugs on me, lied on the witness stand, used bogus search warrants, and I ain't supposed to expose that shit?
Yeah, of course.
I'm supposed to sit back.
Yeah, the reason why you can say it is because it's your story and you did your time. Now, had you not done your time and you told on some of the people you was doing what you was doing with, then that would be a different situation.
If I had told on my homeboy.
Yeah, exactly.
If I had told on my homeboy, that would have been snitching.
Yeah,
but,
exactly.
Anyway.
Yeah, but that's you telling your story. That's part of the story. So
absolutely. And if these cops are out here supposed to be serving and protecting, and they're shooting people in the back, innocent people, his ass should be in jail. Fuck
yeah,
it.
definitely. Like
that's how I feel.
Yeah, I personally don't even believe in black on black crime when they use that saying, because in black on black crime, it's never justice served. Like, so it's just crime. When a black person, well, it is justice served. I mean, when a black person kills a black person, one dies, one goes to jail. That same following doesn't happen when it's one white and one black. It's a black person dies and a white person, finds a way to get out the system. So, I think.
But if a black person kills a white person, they go to prison.
They're going to jail, or they might not.
The black guy. You know what they use as an example in Minnesota? They said, "Oh, well, we have put a cop in jail."
Mm-hmm.
Or it was a black cop who shot the white woman.
Yeah, of course.
And he didn't kill her. And he didn't kill her either.
Yeah, with the situation that happened with I forget where it was. I think North Carolina, where the white guy shot up the church when he went on a mass killing as a serial killer. The cops was asking him if he wanted water. Was he okay?
Huh.
But you're a serial killer, and they asking you, do you want water? Are you okay?
Exactly. And me, when they got me, I didn't have nothing. And you see that scar on my head right there? That's flashlight therapy. I don't know if y'all ever heard of that, but they call it flashlight therapy. You can't probably see this one here no more. This one done went away. But they put that one right there too. They bust me up. I had stitches. My head was swollen up like a pumpkin. It's in the documentary. We got some of the pictures in the documentary.
Yeah, I seen that part. That's the first time when you got arrested when they said that you took off running. Yeah.
Exactly. Well, I always ran. They shot at me too, but I knew how to duck.
Yeah.
When I run, I duck, but I know they trying to take me out. Oh, we got a runner. So I run and duck on their ass. I wasn't nothing nice. Hey, I wasn't nothing nice on them. And I used to play that tennis too, so I was kind of fast.
Yeah. Definitely, man.
Hey, but it's exciting because you know what? I don't really get to talk to people who watch the documentary. You know what else you gotta? Hey, you know what else you gotta read? If you really want to find out some more about me, this right here, the Crack King is back.
Fire. I definitely. How can I get? I can get it online.
It's online.
All right, yeah. I'm gonna get it.
This dude wrote my obituary. This is my obituary. This was my obituary.
That's crazy.
So when he said the Crack King is back, he said I came back from the dead. Basically, is what he's saying.
Nah, but with that story on how you ever watched the show that 50 Cent produced for Life?
No, I didn't.
You heard of?
I heard of it.
Yeah, well, in that story, Aaron Wallace, he kind of had the same type of scenario where they was giving him life in prison, and he did exactly what you was doing his research, going to the libraries, becoming educated, and he got his sentence reversed too. So that was a main part of the story that I thought was so dope. That once you got incarcerated, I feel like that's the best part, because the story, you know, is. Of course, if you could go back, you would want to change it. But the best part of it is when you down, not staying down. So for the fact that while you was in there, you didn't just lay down and say, well, I'm in here, it's over. And you actually got into the books and researched and figured out how to change it. That's the most powerful part of the story.
And that's what I'm saying we got to do right now as black people.
Yeah.
We got to take that same mentality right now. That's what we got to do. Mm-hmm. Fuck all those motherfuckers that ain't going to be with the movement.
Yeah,
you know, it's a lot of them that ain't gonna be with the movement. They're not gonna get down with us. Okay, the hell with them. We're gonna take the ones that we got. We're gonna fight with everything that we got, because right now, you know, I just got off an interview right now, and the guy asked me, do I not like white people? And I said, are you crazy? My phone is probably 3/4 of the people in my phone are white people.
Yeah.
The CEO of my weed company is a white man. And we get along great. Never had any arguments. So I have absolutely nothing against white people, but I do have something against systematic racism.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's what we've been fighting in this country. We've been fighting systematic racism. I didn't know what it was until after I heard people talking about the knee in my neck. Yeah. Y'all been had this knee in our neck for all this time. And then after I thought about it since I was a little boy, you know, I can remember riding our bikes down the street and the police pull us over and check all the serial numbers on the bikes.
Yeah.
Not that I wouldn't steal a bike, because I would.
Yeah, of course.
No.
But this is the thing I try to say too. Of course, with any race, you have white people that are criminals, you have black people that are criminals, but the same way you guys practice this system, it's not ran the same way for us. If you feel like a black person is doing something illegal, they are innocent until proven guilty, which means you are never, as a cop, supposed to take it in your hands to be the law. Whether you see somebody murder somebody in cold blood, they're supposed to go in front of a judge, and then if the jury convicts them, they will serve their time. It's not for you to take a life. And that's the problem.
You're never supposed to take your job personal.
No, never.
When it becomes personal, then you're out of control.
Yeah.
You know, you're not the same. Even like when I saw how the Senate did the hearings with Trump, totally illegal.
Yeah.
Totally illegal, because no jury is supposed to go into a hearing with their minds already made up.
Yeah, not at all.
You're never supposed to do that. You're supposed to hear the evidence, and from the evidence, come up with your mindset. But in this society, that their mind can be made up before any evidence is ever saw. So when they see a black man, boom, the mind is already made.
Definitely. Like when people would start talking about, you know, all lives matter and all that, like, I aside from it just being a dumb thing to say, it's like, y'all don't understand that. Exactly what you said. No, unless you have this skin color, you'll never understand walking in the store with a pocket full of money, damn near ready to buy more than somebody that's another race, but you're the one that's being asked questions before you can even get to the counter. People don't know what that feels like. And then us as black people, we got pride and ego. So the first thing somebody do when they act like you can't buy nothing, then that's gonna make you even buy more to prove a point. But a bunch of people don't even have to go through that when they walk in the store. They don't have to have that feeling of, oh yeah, I see the clerk looking, or I see the manager looking over here. Before you can even go through the aisle, they asking you 1,000 questions, thinking you don't got it or you about to try to steal.
Until you pull out that wide.
Yeah. Then when they
pull out that wide, their whole attitude changed. Then
their whole attitude.
They go to bow in their head. How you do?
Yeah.
You know, so but people, I mean, if you haven't been black, you wouldn't know what we mean.
Yeah, exactly.
So for all my white friends, don't get offended because I don't mean to offend you. You know, you are my brothers too. But to have dark skin is a mother. I read a book one time, and I didn't really read many books about that wasn't about business when I was in jail.
Yeah.
Because I didn't really want to, I didn't want to know what John and them, how they was pimping and how they was robbing banks. I didn't want to know none of that stuff. I wanted to know how they was running this country. That's why I read 3 books on Donald Trump, and this was before he became the president of the United States.
Yeah.
I read 3 books on him. But now that I see him, though, I don't think he wrote those books. I think somebody wrote them for him.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely somebody wrote those books.
Somebody wrote them books for him. Hey, because he didn't write them books. But so often we get prejudged and we are never allowed to show our true inner sense. There's nobody to bring out of us the things that we have in us because we're only a couple generations from Jim Crow.
Yeah.
Your grandfather probably was a sharecropper.
Definitely.
Or his dad probably was a sharecropper. And he worked on that farm for a while. My mom's dad was a sharecropper. My mom picked cotton as a little girl.
It's crazy.
She could only go to school a couple months out of the year because her dad had a big family because he wanted cotton pickers. He had learned, and some of that is almost like, almost like slavery.
Yeah.
You having kids to make money because you can use them to work with. But this is what they learned from the slave master. For real. Yeah,
that's deep.
Man, let's get into your career, man. Let's talk about you a little bit. We've been going, man, and I can go on this all day long because
it's definitely a great conversation.
Right now, this stuff got me so fired up, and I've been really just like trying to pace myself and get in position so that I could start to show us as a race what we need to be doing, But so often, the people who we pick as our leaders, not who we pick, but who they pick, because we really don't get to pick no leaders because programming. They program us on who we should be our leaders.
Yeah, who should be the leader? Who's going to be the one?
Yeah, you keep seeing him on TV. He on TV all the time talking, and oh man, he's so smart. He doing so good. He got so much money. He the one I should be following, and he dumb as a rock.
Yeah.
A rock, if you throw a rock up in the air, it's going to go back to the ground. But some of us, we get to floating around this motherfucker. We ain't never coming back. As long as they keep us, I ain't black, I'm OJ. You know what I'm saying? I don't go by the same rules that everybody else go by. I'm something special. Man, so you're one of the best battle rappers in the game.
Yeah.
And I've been to a couple of those shows, man. Y'all dudes go hard.
Yeah.
With your wordplay, with the comments. How did you become a battle rapper?
So when I was about like when I was about 5 or 6, I started getting into music, but it was never really rap. My mom used to sing, so I used to just hear singing in the crib, like old school stuff, Temptations, the Commodores, the OJs, the Supremes, all that type of stuff. So I was just into music off of that. And then my uncle, this is like 2001, 2002, he was selling mixtapes, like DVDs and mixtapes. And he handed me a mixtape of, I'm from Queens, so he handed me a mixtape of G-Unit. And when I listened to the mixtape, I heard Lloyd Banks on there, and it was a freestyle that he did that was on Hot 97. And after I heard it, I was like, yo, this is rap? Because when I used to just hear rap, I just remember like a bunch of yelling, bunch of screaming. So I'm like, this is cool, but I don't really want to do it. So when I heard
with that
Lloyd,
smooth stuff. Use with that smooth
so when I
stuff.
heard Lloyd Banks like spitting punchlines and the wordplay and the lyricism, I'm like, oh, yeah, this is something I want to do. So then after that, I just started going outside, spitting his lyrics. And then when people heard them on the radio and they called me out about it, then I just started freestyling. And then I just started freestyling about anything that's going on. And then at the age of 13, I had my first battle in my neighborhood and I won. And then after that, I just started battling all the time. And 2008, I got in this league called Grind Time, and they used to put the battles on the top of World Star. And rest in peace to my man Pumpkinhead, because he got me my first battle. After that, it was history. And once I started doing those battles on World Star, I just became hooked. And then after that, I went to battle with Smack, and then I've been battling with them. Yeah, ever since.
So Lloyd Banks could get the credit or some of the credit for you being a battle rapper. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Credit for me being a rapper in general, because I wouldn't have rapped if I never really like. Definitely influenced by G-Unit. Battling came because I used to just record music most of the time and only battle sometime. And then the dude that I was recording with, he moved from Queens to Miami. So then I really had no outlet or studio to record at, and I wanted to get my name up. So then that's when I started doing the battles on World Star with Grind Time.
Who's the hardest battle rapper you ever went up against?
The hardest battle I ever went up against, the crazy part is the dude used to battle, and then he stopped battling and he made music, and then he came back just to battle me. His name is Mickey Fax. That probably was my toughest battle.
Did you down him?
Yeah. I feel like I won, but it was tough though.
Yeah.
How
many times do they get y'all? Like when I was there, I think they had like 2 or 3 times where they went against each other, and then they would take a break, and then they would come back, and they had these dudes in like a boxing ring. You know, it was like,
yeah, like
I thought they was gonna start boxing for a minute, you know, because I just got out of prison.
Yeah,
I had never saw battle rap before.
Nah, you know, sometimes once in a while it's a fight, but for the most part, people understand the sport. So yeah, like it's like boxing. Like we get 90 days to prepare for one person. You go 3 rounds, you spit 3 minutes, and then after that, you really just put it on the internet and you let the fans decide who they feel like won. So yeah, like back in the day, we used to probably battle like before the camera. A lot of people used to battle like 6-7 times a day. But now it's like a marquee fight, so you only battle 1 time. Like you go 3 times, the other person goes 3 times, and then the people on the internet pick out who they feel won.
Now, you battled on ESPN, BET, Grassland. You one of the biggest in the business, or the biggest in the business. Which if I'm wrong, which one is it?
Both, but I wouldn't say. I would say one of them, because there's a lot of other people that's doing their thing on a high level too. So I'm definitely one of them though.
You one of the top.
Mm-hmm.
Who is it that you want to go up against right now? That you think if y'all went against each other, the whole world would watch?
So right now, right, I'm gonna send you this one too when we do it. Right now, we do a thing called 2-on-2. So it's me and my partner. His name is Kayshawn, and like we made this 2-on-2 battle thing popular. So where it's 2 people going against 2 people at the same time, like a tag team. So right now, one of the big battles they want to see is me and Kayshawn go against Lux and Hollow. So
yeah, what's the hold up?
Nah, we just Corona slowed things down a little bit, but we definitely gonna make it happen. Yeah. So we definitely gonna make it happen this year.
What size audiences usually come out to y'all events?
2,500, 3,000.
So y'all be having some nice crowds.
Yeah, it'd be crazy. Like it's like a whole one. Sometimes you can't even get through the whole round. Like you say a couple lines and the building will be rocking for 2 to 3 minutes. You just gotta let everybody calm down.
And then fire back up.
Yeah, when we get off the live, I'm gonna send you the links to the battles where it's a lot of people there. It's crazy.
All right. I was hoping you might give us a little something before you go. You know what I'm saying? What's up with your boy Sean? How do y'all hook up?
I actually battled K-Sean. So we battled in 2013, and then after that, because that was a battle everybody wanted to see, and then after that we decided to form a group. So the name of our group is NWX, and then we formed that in 2015. So for the last 5 years we've been like the number 1 group in battle rap.
Now with the quarantine going on, I know it affected you, so you can't perform in the club. I mean the club setting, with the 2,500 people. But how else has it affected you? Any family members got sick or anything like that? Or
yeah. Rest in peace. My aunt passed away. My friends.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, thank you. My friend's grandma passed away. My longtime friend Fred the Godson passed away from it. So it's kind of been crazy.
So it's real in your family. In your family, y'all.
Yeah. In terms of fortunately, like in my immediate family, I only lost 1 person, but around me, I know about like 6 to 7 people that lost their life to the disease.
Are you wearing the mask?
Yeah. Like me, I haven't. Like right now, they got battles going on, but I haven't been participating because, I really don't trust it. So yeah, I've been in the crib for the most part. But if
your health too valuable.
Yeah. Like I got a daughter that's about to turn 1, so I definitely got to be around.
Oh, you got a brand new baby.
Yeah.
Congrats. That's your first one?
Yeah.
How many more you gonna have? 100?
Well, that's my first one biologically, but I got 2 stepkids, so they like my own too. So yeah, I'm good. We got 2 boys and we got a girl, so we set.
You done?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm cool with that. Like,
man, you're too young to be done. Stop it.
Oh man,
you young, man. You ain't done yet. You done right now. You might have a couple more. Don't say that. Don't say that. You too young, man.
It might not be over, but for now, it's over.
Yeah. How she like you when you battle?
Yo, what's so crazy is that when she watched the battles on the TV, she starts getting hyped, starts dancing down. Like she understands what's going on. It's crazy.
I mean, you know what? That be in their blood.
Yeah.
Don't be surprised if she don't come out battling and she challenge you one day. Hey, she challenged you one day. My kids, they try to challenge me in tennis. Like, I let them win all the time, right? So they think they can beat me. I got a 8-year-old and a 9-year-old, so they both think that I can't play tennis. I'm just waiting till they get about 12 or 13 so I can put it on them. Then they'll really be up to par. And I'm gonna put it on right now.
Right now.
I don't want to break their confidence. I want to build their confidence up. So, build your confidence up on me. I don't mind. That'll be the day when she start start battling with you. Come on, Dad, take me on. You got to let her win, though. The first time.
Yeah, I'm going to let her win.
Oh, man. So what else you got planned in the future?
Right now, July 10th, on my daughter's birthday, I'm gonna drop my album. It's called "Get Money and Drink Water." So I'm dropping that on all streaming platforms. That's in about 2.5 weeks. And during this quarantine, I used to play video games, not really that much, but after quarantine, like in terms of the online video gaming, I really got into it now. So that's like one of the top things I've been doing. I'm doing tournaments and all that. So it became like a we finna launch a platform. Oh yeah?
Yeah, we finna launch a video platform. It's gonna be all the games, and we're gonna be ranking people Like, who's the best on Madden? Who's the best on this game? Who's the best on that game? We'll be able to tell who is the best. So I definitely got to get you to throw a tournament on our platform.
Oh yeah, definitely. We got to make that happen.
When we open it
I
up,
got a whole squad of people that be on the game, so they be into it. Teaching
yeah,
me, my boy
Akeem
is in here right now. He just wrote in here. My man be nasty, Bugs. Yeah, we all be on the 2K joint.
What level are you trying to take the battle rap game to?
I mean, right now, shout out to Smack and URL. They at the beginning of the year, they just signed a deal with Caffeine, which is a gaming platform, but now they're trying to convert it over to everything. So that was like a huge deal. Drake helped them partner that up. So battle rap is really like we had our first billboard and a whole bunch of commercials on the boxing fights and all that. So it's definitely going to the next level. Hopefully. Hopefully the goal is to try to get it on, the same level as UFC. Like where it's a main pay-per-view thing on, like television and millions of people tune in and watch.
They gonna make you a partner of that?
I mean they should. They do the right thing. They should.
You got to tell them. Don't wait on it. Make sure you get it understood from the beginning. Like, look, man, I want to be a part of that thing, man. Let me let me in.
Yeah, that's a
fact. Where the lawyer? When can I bring my lawyer down here?
Yeah, when can I bring my lawyer? That's when they get serious.
Yeah, because if they finna do that, you talking about that thing could turn into some hundreds of millions or some billions. And if you right there at the forefront and giving them the ideas, you should share in the benefits. But I can tell you this here, people get funny when it comes to money. Yeah,
definitely. Yo, speaking of that, the craziest part of your documentary also was when they said, and it was your voice at that part, when they said Magic Johnson only made $1 million and everybody else, and you said you was going through that in like a day. That was crazy.
I was.
That was crazy.
When I saw that, I was like, I'm glad I don't play basketball.
Yeah, but just to hear that and then know it's true is so crazy because it's like that's in the 80s. That's besides Larry Bird, that's the #1 basketball player. And then when you just said
at that time, his contract was the biggest at that time.
Yeah, I know. Even when Jordan, like compared to what they get paid now, at the time Jordan's was too. But just to know that the biggest basketball player in the world, I got more money than the biggest basketball player in the world. That's crazy.
Yeah. But you know what's crazy? Is it's finna be that way again.
Yeah.
Because I'm on their ass right now and they don't even know it.
Got it.
Hey, I've been out here pumping. I started my own marijuana brand. Maybe we can do some sponsorship with y'all. This is my marijuana brand here. This is my pre-roll. This is my little gift box that I do. For the dispensaries, I put all my vape pens in there so that they can get that. But I'm finna go all out with the marijuana industry. I'm gonna run the marijuana industry. I don't just want to be in it. I want to run it. I like to be the boss.
Got you, yeah. Nah, that's the goal.
I like to be like you. I like to be the top dog.
Yeah, you got to, man.
Like, bring them on. Bring them on. I'm going to whoop them all. Every one of them. Who in the industry would you like to work with right now?
Something that's a good question. I really never really think about that. I feel like when that time comes, whoever's there is there. But like right now, I'm just trying to get better at what I do. So I really don't got.
Yeah, but when you're doing business though, it's good to collaborate.
Yeah.
If I don't pronounce it right, remember I ain't got a GED nor a high school diploma, so I just got 2 books. Hey, I just got 2 books. I'm just the author of 2 books. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't that smart.
You know what's so crazy? I never got my GED. I never got my high school diploma. So we both in the same boat here, man.
Damn, you doing it like that?
Yeah, definitely.
Partners on a platform that could be big as the UFC.
Yeah.
Lock that thing down, man. Lock that thing down, man. Don't take no chances. So you haven't picked nobody in particular that you would like to work with, or you know, you already told me who you like to battle with, but nobody in particular that you would just like, this dude right here would enhance what I do, or would give me more notoriety, or
I mean, I definitely have people that you know I'm fans of, but like, yeah, in terms of, I guess I say that, like, of course, Jay-Z, Drake, 50 Cent, Eminem, all people.
But them
like
dudes
that.
is rappers. They ain't battle rappers.
Oh, you mean that? Yeah, that's what.
No, I'm just saying. No. I didn't say not them because they rappers, but I would have thought. So what you trying to do is convert from battle rapping to regular rap.
No. Well, I do music too, but when you asked the question, I thought you was asking about people in the music industry, not the battle industry. Yeah, well, everybody like.
Well, just any industry, really, any industry.
Okay,
Just a way to enhance your career, or maybe try a different field. You know, just where you like.
Oh yeah,
where you just growing. Where you just growing.
Right now, yeah. In terms of growing, yeah, I'm pretty much, I work with everybody in the battle rap community, but outside of that, like right now, I'm trying to tap into the gaming community. So I got my man Hip Hop Gamer. That's who I've been talking to a lot on how to.
I gotta turn you on to my man.
Definitely.
I gotta turn you on to my man. He a black motherfucking genius. This motherfucker came up with a platform that not even white people ain't doing yet. He finna rank amateur gamers. Like, that's, you know, fire. How in tennis they rank everybody. You know, California got a ranking, then New York got a ranking, and then they compare New York to California. Well, he's doing this for gaming.
That's
so
fire.
Colleges will probably be coming to him, going, who's ranked number one? We want to give him a scholarship. We want him to come.
That's fire. That's definitely innovative.
So I want to hook you up with him, because that might be something that you and him may be able to partner up on and do something. Because he's giving our ownership. He's giving our ownership of the company. He gave me ownership.
That's fire.
To talk about it like I'm talking about it, and doing the things that I do. So I want to definitely plug you with him, because there might be something in there for you. Because he's a good brother.
Man. I appreciate that.
And he finna make a whole lot of money. He finna make so much money. You know, one of the things that he told me is that he has a problem with is because he's went to a lot of brothers and asked them, not for money, because he raised the money already to build a platform, but just to come on board and support him and say, you know what, the brother got a great idea. And it's hard to get brothers to do that, man. I know I've been talking your ear off, but I had a good time with you, man. I ain't never
definitely,
man.
Yeah. Definitely, man. You wasn't talking my ear off. I was learning, you know what I'm saying? We was going back and forth with both our endeavors, man. So I definitely enjoyed the conversation.
But you know, I like youngsters.
I appreciate that, man.
Especially bright ones. Something about them, they just do something to me, man.
Man. I'm definitely going to get in tune with that book, man. I want to read the magazine you were showing me.
Yeah, you can get that online. It's free online.
Yeah. All right. What's the name of it again?
LA Magazine, and the story is called Rick Ross is Streaming.
All right, got you.
And make sure you call me so we can talk.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna call you right after.
Give my people some words of encouragement, man. Tell them how you gotta stay with it. I mean, I don't. Whatever you want to tell them, but just give them some words of encouragement.
Yeah, I mean, definitely, man. Like as y'all can see from Rick Ross' story to mine, in life you definitely gonna go through trials and tribulations. You might get knocked down 100 times, but it's all about the comeback. It's all about just getting up that 101st time, and letting everybody know that doubted you, everybody that hated on you, everybody that had greed and jealousy, that you're here to stay and you're gonna make an impact. Because when it's destined, and when you're being pure about it and you're putting out good energy, it's many people that try to stop you, many forces that come in the way. They can't knock you down, they can't stop you, because what's meant to be is going to be. Sometimes it might not be meant to be what you want it to be, but when it's time for the universe to make it be, it's going to happen. So you just got to stick to it, keep it up, and you won't get where you got to go.
Thank you, man.
No problem, man. Thank you.
I appreciate you. when you read that article, make sure you call me.
Yeah,
I want to see if you break the article down like you did that video.
Yo, man, I'm reading it tomorrow, man. Trust me.
Hey, you broke that video down, and let's get in touch. Make sure that you let Echo know how to hook us up, because I definitely want to talk to you some more about the video game. Make sure you get with that video game. That's gonna be big for you.
I'm definitely hit Echo up, man. Appreciate it.
All right, I appreciate you. Thank you. One love.
No doubt, man. One love to you too.
Do your thing. Oh yeah, too. You know we're doing a Black Agenda.
All right. Well, what's that about?
The Black Agenda is gonna be where I'm gonna get the smartest people I can find, and they're gonna come and they're gonna start teaching us about all the different businesses, how to do business, how to invest your money, how to vote. I mean, everything. We just gonna just like have like a training center, you know, like a.
Oh yeah, that's why I definitely
for free.
Hey,
for free though.
Yeah, I want to be a part of that too.
All right. Well, me and you gonna start Jeff.
All right, got you.
Thank you so much too for coming on, talking to me.
Thank you.
All right.
Got you.